going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And would you look at that, another upload besides Monday. Surprise. But anyways, by the time this comes out, it should be about Friday. So with that being said, plenty of time on hand. So we're going to get ready to get on into this next episode of Breaking Bad, starring Bryan Cranston, obviously. And on the last episode, we pretty much seen his character, Walter, go through pretty much, I guess you could say, a midlife crisis type of situation, even though he's about 50 something. I believe they said he was 50 in the show, and we obviously see that he's having a pretty hard go at it in his life in terms of like his work and a lot of those situations at hand. Now, obviously, he does have a loving family, as we saw with both his wife and his son, and obviously friends and neighbors. But we also see specifically how him getting his diagnosis of lung cancer pretty much flipped his world in a different view. As he said, he's awake. So now he obviously seems to be going through a phase of his life where he wants to experiment and do something that he truly feels like he could be good at. And that's obviously making meth. But yeah, like I said, that was a great first episode, honestly, because it definitely introduced me to something that obviously you hear a lot about, but not too familiar with the process that goes into it. But yeah, this definitely has been a very interesting, it was definitely a very interesting start to the show. And obviously with Bryan Cranston in the lead, it's definitely going to be an absolute banger. So let's go on ahead and jump right on into the second episode of this season. Season 1, Episode 2, Cats in the Bag. And away we go. Continuing off from the little fun time. Oh yeah, he hasn't told them about what's going on with him yet, so that'll definitely be something interesting to see down the line when that gets revealed to them.
You are a lifesaver.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we can't thank you enough.
No, hey, mad props.
I could have sworn the guy said south. But then all of a sudden we're off the main road, and then I'm trying to read the map while I'm driving, which is a bonehead maneuver. And then all of a sudden, bam, we're in that ditch.
Yeah, bam. I'm like, what the hell,
Oh my God, man. His eye is, it's cringing me right now. Ugh.
A nightmare.
Dude, you so need GPS. I mean, for real.
Ain't got no money. Well, that's definitely more convincing.
Like I said, I couldn't be more grateful. After we finish cleaning up this mess, we will go our separate ways. Our paths will never cross. And we will tell this to no one. Understood?
Oh, what? I can talk now?
That mask is going to come back into play. I can already tell they had to pan in on it for a reason. They still alive? What you gonna do now? Now, I like how they do the intros. They pretty much continue the story, and then before they jump into the episode, then they wrap up a little bit from like the last one in some ways.
Hey, you want to hear something funny? We had a faculty meeting last Thursday, and the topic was senior class photos and how we had instituted a new rule last year that seniors are allowed to have photos taken by a photographer of their choice. You know, not necessarily the photographer that the school hires, right? So anyway, some of the senior
It's that guy.
were going to that glamour shots place to have their photos taken, and now they're bringing us all these photos. Joan Everman, you know Joan, suddenly has to go through all these photos and turn them down because they show cleavage.
Oh, it's funny for the
Did you bring
kid.
another pancake, sweetie?
Yeah, I'm good.
That behind.
Yo, 148, 3 to the 3 to the 6 to the 9, representing the ABQ. What up? Biatch, leave it tone.
So, yes, Ben.
Is this gonna be on the murder?
What?
Is this gonna be on the midterm?
Oh, that was just his subconscious thinking that. I was like, what?
Well, maybe. Yes.
Oh man, this episode is hurting me right now.
The one downstairs. Tell me about him.
Like his government name, not a stage one. He kind of looks like he's treading on his last leg.
Now, if it was me and I couldn't find a decent enough weapon, I would just lie back down and bide my time.
I do like how quick thinking he is, thinking of all the worst possible case scenarios that could happen.
So now, what do we do?
You keep asking me that like you think I have some answer.
Well, you gotta do something.
We have got to do something, and I am open to suggestions.
Man, okay, this whole thing was your
Don't you dare put that on me. You! It seems to me that our best course of action would be chemical disincorporation.
Ain't that like acid?
Dissolving in strong acid.
Oh, God. Oh, I see exactly where he's going with that. Oh, Lord. All right, then.
That's 2 out of 3.
You trying to cheat.
I don't know, man. This feels kind of flimsy. Any decent acid's gonna eat right through this.
Be a dick about it.
Well, theoretically, you're still teaching them right now. Just in the wrong way. Was he trying to test it out or something?
Hey, get up. Bring me some water, would you?
No. What's that for? Oh, no. Okay, I'm about to say, okay, I see.
Where's my cousin Emilio? He dead?
I think that's your answer right there. Down there still squirming.
How'd it go?
It didn't go.
You didn't do it?
Not yet.
Hey,
Go.
hey, what? No, come
You
back
gonna
here.
leave?
Sorry, I'll do it tomorrow, I promise.
No, you ain't.
Tomorrow. Got a doctor's appointment, I gotta go. Look, stay away from him. He's awake.
It's a coin.
To be honest
It's
with
a
you,
coin.
neither one of you held up your end of the deals. You didn't buy the stuff, and oh, I did not realize she was pregnant. But yeah, they both flipped coin. I mean, yeah, they flipped the coin, but neither one went through it. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Jesse Pinkman?
That face.
Jesse.
Jesse Pinkman? He called just this morning. Walt, please don't deny it. It says on his My Shout page he attended Win. Was he one of your students?
Yeah. He sells me pot.
I'm about to say, that's about the easiest answer you could give.
Marijuana, yeah. Not a lot. I mean, I don't know. I kind of.
Are you out of your mind? What are you, like 16 years old? Your brother-in-law is a DEA agent. What is wrong with you?
So right now, what I need is for you to climb down out of my ass. Can you do that? Will you do that for me, honey? Will you please, just once, get off my ass?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
But you might want to consider a different line of work.
Okay. And you know, the killer in the basement, one who's completely my responsibility. Hell, let's just let him live down there. Just, I don't know, make sure to feed him like 3 times a day.
Oh, it's been really amazing. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I was dreamt about, I don't know, melting bodies.
You got a brother in the then DEA?
What?
You said you were just doing some ride-along. Yes or no? Do you have a brother in the DEA?
Brother-in-law.
Oh, off my mind.
Where did you hear that?
Your freaking wife told me when she was here all up in my shit.
Yeah, that's right. She almost caught me moving Emilio. Good job in wearing the pants in the family.
He just busting his butt.
Hey, no, don't give me that, okay? I held up my end. I already took care of Emilio. You're still diddling around trying to get your nut up.
Well, boo-hoo. I have the truly awful job here.
Oh, you wanna talk awful? You wanna go there? Try dragging 200 pounds of stink up a flight of stairs. I barely got him in the bathtub.
Bathtub, what? What do you mean, bathtub?
You know, that's another thing. Why you got me running around town trying to find some stupid piece of plastic when I have a perfectly good tub I can use?
It's not gonna go right. What we about to learn? That face. That house is contaminated, I bet. You better get out of there. Wow. That is so violent.
I'm sorry, what were you asking? Oh, yes. That stupid plastic container I asked you to buy. You see, hydrofluoric acid won't eat through plastic. It will, however, dissolve metal, rock, glass, ceramic. So there's that.
That's the end of the episode. Okay, so for starters, both Walt and I don't even know the other guy's name, but yeah, both him and Walt, yeah, they're definitely a dynamic duo. Those two, they not only bring the seriousness, but they also bring the comedy. Because man, this episode had me rolling. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a very serious, very dire situation, but at the same time, it just had a good comedic undertone to it. You know, it felt like a feel good buddy type of situation where they're both at each other's necks, but at the same time, they know that they're in this together now, pretty much. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be a hard tug for them in general because, man, I ain't going to lie to you, that episode was absolutely crazy in a sense of, okay, they sort of dealt with the problem of those two. One of them fully passed on, and the other one is still hanging on slowly by a thread. But then now, the whole situation of getting rid of the body and dissolving it with acid, you now see, you know, towards the end of the episode, you now see exactly what Walt was telling him and why they needed plastic specifically, because that acid can eat through pretty much anything except for the plastic itself. So yeah, we see the results of that at the end of the episode, and I gotta say, so far, oh yeah, by the way, I had no idea the wife was pregnant. If I had missed something that led to that, then forgive me for that. But regardless, though, that part where she had came there to tell him to stop selling her husband pot and all that marijuana, I gotta say, as bad as it is, that's still a way better cover up than what they're actually doing. Because yeah, it could have been so much worse if both of them weren't thinking on their feet or with their head fast enough, and they end up getting exposed for something even bigger. And I gotta say, so far these have been some really good quality episodes. You know, this series was made back in 2008, so it's a pretty ageable one, but it's still really good quality just because of obviously the acting from Bryan Cranston. He's absolutely bringing it. You know, he's doing a fantastic job, and the other one, he's also doing a really good job too. The drug dealer actor as well, you know, he's doing a really good job too. They're both doing a really fantastic job so far in this show so far, just truly conveying both their characters. Obviously, Walt being the chemistry guy who knows all that, who's turned his life upside down pretty much, and the other one obviously being the drug meth dealer, all that, and they just going through their series of problems, obviously. But yeah, I gotta say, this episode absolutely brought a lot of different elements to the table with how they have to be moving with getting rid of these bodies and what they're going to do with the other guy. They still haven't addressed that. That's still a lingering threat in some ways. They just got that hanging threat over their head that they have to figure out what they're going to do, because they're constantly in a state of trouble of trying to figure out what their next move is. But yeah, like I said, I'm loving this series so far. It's absolutely amazing. I'm loving the concept behind it. It's really good. But with that being said, make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. And I will see you on the next one.